The Floating Castle of Dreams. Every night, just after the moon climbed to its highest perch, Ayoife would look out her window. She wasn't looking for stars or airplanes. She was waiting for the castle, the Floating Castle of Dreams. It drifted into view like a silent, shimmering cloud, its tower spun from moonlight and its gates made of stardust. One night, a tiny, sparkling star detached from the castle and zipped down to Ayoife's window, hovering just outside the glass. It wasn't a star at all, but a creature made of light named Lumen. "The castle is calling," Lumen buzzed, its voice like tiny bells. "Are you ready to see where dreams are born?" Ayoife didn't need to be asked twice. She reached out, and Lumen's light wrapped around her like a warm blanket. Together, they floated up, 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 leaving her little town sleeping below. The castle grew bigger and bigger until they were right before its shimmering stardust gates. The gates swung open without a sound. Inside was a world of pure imagination. Rivers of chocolate milk flowed past candy cane trees. In one corner, a group of friendly monsters were having a tea party, sipping from flower cups. "This is the Garden of Sweet Dreams," Lumen explained, zipping ahead. "Every good dream starts with a happy thought." Lumen pointed a sparkly ray of light towards the tea party, like the dream of a perfectly silly party. They journeyed deeper into the castle, to a room filled with bouncing clouds. Children were leaping from cloud to cloud, soaring through the air. This was the Hall of Flying Dreams. Ayoife laughed and jumped onto a fluffy white cloud, bouncing higher than she ever had on her trampoline. Next, they visited the Library of Adventures, where stories didn't just sit on shelves, they leaped from the pages. Knights on horseback galloped past, dragons flew overhead, and pirates searched for treasure right in the middle of the room. "Every dream, from the silliest to the most brave, lives here," Lumen said softly. "The castle gathers them all and sends them out to sleeping children all over the world." They came to a grand balcony overlooking the sleeping world below. On the balcony was a giant golden telescope. Ayoife peered through it. She didn't see stars, but the faces of sleeping children, smiling as sweet dreams of candy and flying and adventure danced in their heads. "They're dreaming our dreams," she whispered. Soon, the sky began to lighten with the first hints of dawn. "It's time to go," Lumen said gently. They floated back down to Ayoife's window. Tucked back in her bed, Ayoife watched the castle fade with the morning mist. She knew it wasn't goodbye. The Floating Castle of Dreams would be back tomorrow night, waiting for her.